against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
First pitch, 135.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, center field. Cruz should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Tyler Freeman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And it's even up to Ozuna.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit right side. They take the force out, and that is that. Royals leave one, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Cole Ragans. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Jared Triolo leading things off and takes a strike. Ragans, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Nice stop. There's one. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Right side, hard hit. Gonzalez to first in time. One up, one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hard hit to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at PNC Park. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Reagans back to work. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike three. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's the strike. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
One out, base is empty. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Swings here and blasts one left field. And he'll pull into second safely.
As an outfielder, it can be easy to take it for granted that you're just going to catch that routine fly ball because you do it over and over again. You feel like you can do it in your sleep, but it doesn't take a whole lot to screw it up. Right there, I think he was looking ahead to making a strong throw back in with the runner tagging and just didn't look it in all the way.
Connor Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Fastball for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Line drive, brings it in, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Royals nothing. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes ranging after it. 1 away. John Ray steps in for the Royals. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ray, 28 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2019. There's a swing and a drive. Hayes sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That's hard hit on the line. Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Andujar stands in now and watches strike 1.
The count.
Outside low, and 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is in for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And O'Neal is struck out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. And that's
Ball
in the
one,
dirt.
no strike.
And that's ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a walk.
Ball
Went with
4,
another
pitch is down.
changeup but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
This is Joey Bart. A double and a run scored his first time up. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now a chance for Liover Peguero. In there, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The other way, and no one can get there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Peguero off of first with 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. Ray nabs it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Freeman. That one blasted deep to right. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. It's so close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Man at second. And a good eye there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. That one misses. Ball 1.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So digging in, Salvador Perez. There's a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. 2 on, 1 out. And now Michael Massey. That one at triple digits.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Perez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they get a run at home. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. That's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, John Rave.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swinging a foul straight back. Perez at third. Massey on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 6, Royals 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And that's outside.
That
and that is ball 1.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
That one fouled off. Inside, just missed. Late swing, foul to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Triolo in the box again, takes a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there, 0-2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
1 down. Brian Reynolds here. He's up. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change.
Now pitching for the
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Michael Wacha. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. You're dialed into the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's going to be Miguel Andujar.
And Duhar.
Skeens back to work. Fastball for a strike. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. That to right. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
The center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Pirates leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's not coming back. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That's to third, Triolo. Ozuna is out.
The batter.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Pasquantino digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That one outside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that is out of play. Witt on at second with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Kansas City moves closer on this solo blast. It's now 8-4. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC. PNC Park. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Ball. Down.
This one in the dirt. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one in the air center field. Freeman sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So a man aboard. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that is gone. An absolute smash to left. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now here is Connor Joe. Well struck right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just off the inside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Joe, the runner at second with one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
So the lineup flips over. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Ray pulls it down, and that's the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. And we're back. Top 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Reynolds ranging back. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-5.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So digging in, Michael Massey. That's in there. Massey measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And next up for the Royals, John Ray. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Peter Strzelecki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Strzelecki winds and deals. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 10-7. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Miguel Andujar. That's smashed towards center. Cruz makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Freeman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Runner from third comes across. It's 10-8. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Here's Marcell Ozuna in for a strike. 0-1. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Just off the
that's
inside edge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, It's trouble.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Squeezes it, and that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Bucks 10 and the Royals 8. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, James McArthur.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Chop to third. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Well struck left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ripped on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Austin Hayes. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Check on the runner. Cruz back in on a dive. Close but called a ball. And a count 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
On the ground to the
That
left,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cruz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one missing inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Liover Peguero. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Aye.
And they'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 12 and the Royals 8.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Poche.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to short. Peguero throws to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Peguero. He's got it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail by 4. It's 12-8. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 51. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Right through there for a strike. little bit
That's ball
high,
two.
maybe. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Pasquantino. 1 up, 1
He's
down.
out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That one's
Ball one.
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
That
Ball
misses. 2-0.
2-0. Hey.
Hard hit left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first with 1 gone. Down to third baseman, Jared Triolo. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Ray makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Horowitz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Pirates lead 1, but they're still up 12-8. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ.
Poche back to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. Right
So up
fielder,
now for
John.
Kansas City, John Rave. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now this team is
0-1.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. He swings and fouls 1 off. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 1 out. Tyler Freeman will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
And Poche ready to work. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Carlos Estevez.
Number 53. Carlos.
Check swing, called strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Out to short, Witt. To first, one gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And now Austin Hayes. Snap throw to third again. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Flying around third is Cruz. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hayes stands at first with one out. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Figueroa in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Backed off the plate that time. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is upstairs.
3-0.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 15-8. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases.
And the Royals manager. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Angel Serpa. Next to hit, Connor Joe. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Runner on at third, one gone. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. That's to third on Duhar. Fires over to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Inside, just missed.
Yeah.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fly ball down the line. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
And now Jared Triolo. Man on second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. And they now lead by 9. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Gonzalez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one ripped left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Michael Garcia now in the game as he takes over third. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Fouled off left side. Gonzalez at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Through 8 full, Buccos out in front, 18-8. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 4 with a double. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And forget it. another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 18-10. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now 2 aboard.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Colin Poche is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Next up will be the Royals pitcher, Miguel Andujar. And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tyler Freeman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 18-14. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Two outs, nobody on. Marcell Ozuna steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the 9th. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.